Yes, you! Do you have problems in life? Is one of those problems an SD card that does not stay inserted when you want it to? For anyone who's curious, this particular camera is a Nikon D3200. So the first thing you'll want to do to diagnose the problem is pull the SD card out and look at the back. So here's a side-by-side comparison of two SD cards. The SD card on the right came out of the camera, and the SD card on the left is just for comparison. So right away I can see that the SD card on the right has this piece of plastic here missing that's there on the one on the left. So more than likely what happened is this piece of plastic here broke off and it's still wedged up in the SD card slot on the camera. So let's take a look at that. Now you can see that there's just a little bit of black back there right in line with the tip of this pick, and that is the little piece of plastic that had busted off of that SD card. Now before I go digging for plastic, that black plastic piece is over on this side, by the way. I'm gonna look on this side and there's a little flipper and you can hear it click when it locks the SD card in, and I'm gonna make sure that that still works. So I'm gonna use a straightened out paper clip and just push on that, and you should be able to hear the click. So that's locked in, and then this would be to get the SD card out. So you could hear it clicking there, so it's working as it should. So now I'm going to go ahead and dig the plastic piece out of there.
Choose your weapon! Number 1, a dentist pick. Or number 2, a pocket knife. Or number 3, a paperclip. Or number 4, a sword! Da 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 da!
I recommend using the paperclip as it is found commonly around everyday households. I'll just use a paperclip. And you could also use gravity to your advantage. So hold the camera with the SD card slot pointing down so that that black plastic piece will fall out. And be careful when you're in here. Oh, you can see it moved around there. Be careful when you're moving around in this SD card slot, because you don't want to damage anything more and make it an expensive fix. So be careful while you're in there. Now I've got that black plastic piece loose in there. I'm going to go ahead and tip the camera. Now I'm just holding the camera so that the SD card slot's pointing down so that the piece of plastic will just fall out when I flick it a little bit. And the plastic fell out, and that is that little bit of plastic that was causing all that mayhem. Alright, now that we've removed the plastic, let's go ahead and try out the SD card slot. And sure enough, it clicks in. I'll try to take a picture. Yep, it works. Go ahead and close the latch, and it's all fixed up and ready to go. Thank you guys for watching.
But you could use the sword!